restaurant not too far from where we live, and I will let you see it when we're in. Table's booked for 2 o'clock, and yes, we'll go and enjoy a nice meal. We have eaten in here before, so we know it will be nice. Not unless I've changed the chef. Whoa. Hi, we're back home, and that meal, the food in that place was absolutely delicious. Now, we have been before, maybe about a year ago. We haven't been back in it since, and we did enjoy the food then as well, but we decided to go back today. We phoned this morning, we booked a table. Now, it's called Mondo's, and it's in Coatbridge, which it's a wee bit away from where I live, but we've got the car, so it doesn't matter about the travelling, you know. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's the best meal I've had in a long time, because my appetite hasn't been that great this year at all, and especially the last 5 or 6 months. And that's why I've ended up being anemic again, and I need to take iron tablets and folic acid tablets. But that, it was so delicious. So it was a blade of braised beef, or braised blade of beef, red wine dew, it had dauphinoise potatoes, it had, can't remember the name of the vegetable. It was gorgeous anyway. I'm so tired now. Isn't that terrible? I can't remember the name of the vegetable I had. There was a wee bit of broccoli and red cabbage. And a vegetable I had, what's it called? Asparagus. It was asparagus, sorry about that. And this lovely bit of meat, it just fell apart. The red wine dew, which is just a fancy name for a gravy, isn't it really? But oh my God, it was so delicious. I could have done with more gravy on it, and more of the dauphinoise potatoes. They were lovely, but that would just be greedy. It was just a nice amount. So Tam had chicken goujons and just these great big fat chips, or French fries. But they were so thick, and he just had a bit of cucumber and some tomatoes with that. He didn't want a dessert afterwards because it was quite filling. So was mine, but I didn't feel bagged up until I decided I was going to have a dessert, and I didn't realise what I was ordering was going to be like a sundae, an ice cream sundae, but it had tablet, and a homemade tablet, toffee sauce. It had a Cadbury's chocolate flake, and it had a wafer with it. I let Tam eat the chocolate flake. It was just a wee one. So, but all in all, it was a lovely meal. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It came to £48 something. I'll put it up on the screen, and I think it was worth every penny, and I would definitely go back there again, definitely. So that was it. Tam wanted to take me out for my dinner today, Sunday dinner. We were going to go further afield, and then we thought, okay, we'll just go somewhere nearer home, so that's where we went. Mondo's, and it was absolutely delicious. I would highly recommend it. Maggie. Maggie. Yeah. Is that good? What's that? coming in. Come on then. Come on. Do you want a treat? You know what a treat cupboard does, don't you? Right, half. Treat time. I'm going to give her this and try and hide the other one while she's busy eating. Let's see if she can find it. I'll just put it on the edge of the television unit there. Where is it? Where's the other bit, I wonder? Where is it? I've not got it. Go and get a treat. No, don't bother scratching me. Go and get a treat. Go and look for it. Where is it? Is it over there? No. No, it's not there. Getting warmer. There it is. Maggie, you're not that short. You can get it if you really want it. She's pretending she can't jump up and get that, but she can. Maggie. Maggie. There you are. No more, that's you. Good morning. Yes, it is now 10:30. I've got a doctor's appointment. Well, it's actually the practice nurse. It's just things I've got to get checked. Then I've got my GP. She wants to have a face-to-face with me on Wednesday, I think it is. So it's quite a busy week, and then I'm getting my hair done on Thursday. So yeah, I'm going to be out quite a few times this week. But anyway, that's where we're heading just now. And I don't think I'll be doing much more. I've got to go and feed the dog Luna, but when we come back from the doctors, we'll just go home, get a cup of tea, and then I'll go down and feed my son's dog Luna. Well, we're back home now. Just got my blood pressure taken, which was fine, although I'm 11 stone now, so I'm getting a bit too heavy. So I need to try and do something about that. And I was supposed to fast. It was supposed to be fasting bloods I had to get taken, and I had to take a specimen of urine, which I didn't do. So I've got an appointment to go back up next Thursday, not this Thursday, next Thursday, to get more bloods taken. So just having a nice cup of tea just now and a buttered pancake. Yes, me that's going to have to watch the weight. But anyway, you only live once and you've got to enjoy what you can, within reason, within reason. Right, off down to my son's to feed the dog Luna, and I'll see you when I come back. Where's Luna? She always hides under the table, don't you? You always hide. You do, you do. Come on, get fed first and then you'll go out. Right, I'm back from feeding Luna. We're going to have some lunch now. It's nearly 10 minutes to 1, so I'm going to have some bacon and a poached egg with that. I'm not having bread. I've decided to lay off the bread, especially after being to the doctors and knowing that I'm 11 stone. So Tam's just grilling the bacon. I'll get a pot ready for the poached egg, and Tam's just having a roll in bacon, so, and that'll be lunch. I decided to have toast, but I made a mess of my poached egg, although the utensil did. I'll blame the utensils. I need to buy new utensils. It slipped right off it. I didn't have a slotted spoon because I get rid of them, and I was supposed to buy new ones and I didn't. So I'm having 3 pieces of bacon and my wasted poached egg because there'll be no yolk left in it. But anyway, it looks lovely still the same. I'm just preparing the beef, the minced beef for spaghetti bolognese. We're having to do just a jar of bolognese sauce. I do usually make my own sauce, but just to make life easier, we've got a jar of bolognese sauce which we'll add to that. I was going to add a wee onion over there and just let it simmer away for an hour. Whoops. Yes, as I was saying, simmer away for about an hour. Look at that technique. Right, I'm just going to add some dolmio to this minced beef, which is all cooked. And I'll just let it simmer. Just for about 10 minutes. Okay, spaghetti's on, and that's just simmering away slowly. I'm going to grate a wee bit of cheese to put on mine. Tam won't have that, so I've just cut a wee bit off. I'll grate that on once I dish the spaghetti bolognese up. Dinner is served. I've got some white cheese over it. I didn't have parmesan or mozzarella or anything, so it's just a white cheddar. It's all melting into the beef, the sauce, so I'm going to go and enjoy this while it's hot. Then I'm looking to go into a nice warm bath later.